Alright, the GK section of the SNAP exam is very tricky. There will be total 40 questions in the exam, and I think 10 minutes to 15 minutes is more than sufficient time to look at all the questions and pick up the question which are there. Fine, I'll start with the first of all, what type of topics are there. SNAP GK is full of everything. Current affairs to history. So you can expect a current affair, expect around 50%, 20 questions based on current affairs. Then history, 2-3 questions. Civics based question, geography based question, again 2-3 questions based on geography, which river is passing from which state of India, all those kind of questions. Awards, again 2 questions based on awards will be there in the exam. Sports based question, couple of questions on sports, who win US Open, American the tennis match. Fine, science based questions, and of course government bodies. What I mean by government bodies is standing committee, parliamentary committees, all these fine questions. You can expect a couple of things. Fine, what comes as part of current affair is all the major events which have happened of lately, tagline of the various companies, take a business merger acquisitions, all those things. So you have to be very well versed with all those things. Fine, now how to prepare for that? We have started a program called GK40. Now GK is something which you cannot complete in the given time frame. So we have divided GK into 40 modules, and these 40 modules are more than sufficient for cracking the exam. Fine, or at least you target 15 questions out of 40. So you can't do 40 by 40, but the minimum target you have to touch is 15 questions, because GK is time saving. Yeah, you save a lot of time in this section. Yeah, so that's the thing in GK. The only problem with GK section which people bank on is using options. Now SNAPs is very smart in that case. What they do is they keep the options very close. Yeah, for example, let's take a very easy example. Who won the Nobel Prize in 1902? 1902 is a very old time, so obviously we have no idea. Option will be Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, Mahatma Gandhi, Ruskin Bond, or Sarojini Naidu. Now obviously Nehru cannot win this, never won Nobel Prize. Mahatma Gandhi never won Nobel Prize, Sarojini never. So Ruskin Bond is easy answer. Without even knowing any details, I can solve this question from the options. But SNAP exam will never give you this kind of a question before, because they understand people do that. Especially those who have given CAT after CAT exam, you find all these questions very easy. So what they expect in the exam: 1902, who won a Nobel Prize? Option A, Muller, who won a Nobel Prize. Madame Curie, again she won the Nobel Prize. Ruskin Bond, and fourth option, Rudyard Kipling. All these 4 people have won a Nobel Prize. Now you tell me how to find out, unless you know the answer. Fine. So GK40 contains one module which is based on Nobel Prize. All the important Nobel Prize winners from India or based in India or famous one is covered here, which is more than sufficient for your exam. Yeah, so just go through them so they get an idea about these kind of things. Fine, so there's your syllabus from the GK exam. So don't worry about GK exam. No one is expert in GK. We have students who have reached SIBM by scoring only 1.5 marks in GK. Fine, that girl attempted 4 questions. 2 questions she did right, 2 questions she did wrong. 0.25 directly for each of the wrong answers, 1.25. But she was very good in quant, and she is sitting in SIBM because of quant and verbal, of course. On the other hand, we also have a student who was 99.98 percentile in SNAP exam, again reached SIBM, but GK score 21. Fine. So GK is not the deciding factor, but yes, if you're not very strong in verbal, logic and GK, this section will help you score more marks, because time is less. Maths कोई भी question आएगा, you have to solve, you have to waste your time on that, but here time is less. That's the main advantage of this section. Alright, so please study for the GK section. It's very important. There's no section cutoff, but it's very important. Fine, so we have got 40 questions here. Ideal time to be spent is 10 to max 15 minutes on this. and ideal attempt is 15 questions. That's your mota thumb rule for GK section.